On May 10th, construction began at our Glasgow site on the facility that will be housing Steam Engine 18 when she makes her much-anticipated trip from Colorado to Boyertown, Pennsylvania to run on the Colebrookdale line. This is the shed where she'll be housed while restoration and inspections take place, and we hope to have her running by the end of this year or early next.
There's been a tradition, particularly in late 19th century and early 20th century railroading, of adorning locomotives. I mean, they are these sort of mythical creature. You know, there's this fire-breathing dragon come to life, and particularly on those railroads where an engineer and fireman were assigned to a particular locomotive, they would take pride in decorating it. And so sometimes you'd see Masonic symbols or you'd see other patriotic emblems on board locomotives. And so that tradition largely didn't carry over into the diesel era, but nonetheless, we took the opportunity to add a little bit of extra flair to our locomotives, and some people notice them when the engines arrive into the station. That proudly displayed on top is a golden winged lion. And so folks ask, well, what is the winged lion for? If you look at our logo, the winged lion features prominently. It's one of our symbols. If you really read into our logo, it's based on the heraldic tradition that the earliest railroad logos were based on. You need to go back into the 19th century, both in the United States but also in England. You will see that the railroad logos are very intricate, very detailed, and they incorporate elements from the heraldic tradition that have various meanings. And so each of the different colors, each of the different elements that are part of the logo have a meaning that go into the identity of that railroad line, or the identity that railroad line wished to portray. And so when we were developing our own logo, we looked to those heraldic traditions, and so the elements of the rope, the various colors that are used, and then the winged lion bearing a pennant, all have meaning within the heraldic tradition, and so we've imbued those in our own logo. And so for the locomotives that bear the logo, we pulled out that lion with the pennant, and so each of the locomotives has a lion, a rampart winged lion with a pennant with a C for Colebrookdale Railroad. The winged lion represents strength, rebirth, and renewal, and for us, we see a lot of the work that we do as having the elements of rebirth and renewal, not just of our railroad line, but also of knowledge about why this part of the world is important, and also about new enthusiasm and excitement about what it means to be from here and to live and work in the area for which our railroad line runs. And of course, the economic and community development that comes with the kind of activity that we're doing. There's an aspect of rebirth and renewal, new excitement, and of course the aspect of pride that comes with lions is imbued with our winged lions on our locomotives. The various colors, of course, have meanings: blue for fidelity and faith, green for new birth, and red for courage, and those are imbued within the logo themselves. Rope also means connections, and so the connected quality of a railroad from one place to the next, and in our case from one time to the next, is symbolized by the rope.